Hey, thanks for checking out today's vlog. This is vlog number 7, part 1. It's been a long time since I updated the vlog. Sorry about that. We had a baby over the Christmas break and just wasn't able to get back in the saddle quite as quickly as I wanted to. So excuse the delay here in getting this next vlog series out. But I will be introducing 2-part series to this. Part 1 today is about when did you abandon your dream? So if you're in the situation where you haven't really embarked on your career yet, or you're not really sure what you want to do, that's great. You're in a very unique position. I would encourage you to take very clear advantage of that during this time. We've gotten into that a little bit in some other blogs and vlogs, and certainly will moving forward as well. But for those of you that are not, maybe you've already established a pattern, or you're already in a work environment or a job, or maybe you're several years down the road in terms of a university or degree. Did you resort to being in the position you're in now? That's a question that I'd like to start with, and it really does address your self-awareness, where you are with your life currently. And the key question to ask there is, do you feel that you're settling? And of course, these are questions that I can't answer. I have answered them in my own life, but it's really for you to take a look and say, am I here because of my own doing? Am I here because I'm doing it on behalf of somebody else? Or am I pushed to be in this situation? But what took you to being in the situation you're in now? One thing that's fascinated me is, and I've heard a number of different well-known entrepreneurs and innovators speak on this topic, is what is it about adulthood that makes us quit on our dreams? It's like every single one of us grows up having these crazy aspirations of what we want to be when we grow up. And then we do grow up and we're nothing but a shell, if that, of what we really dreamed of being as a kid. And I would go as far as to say that a lot of us are in that situation because we feel like we have to. We feel like we're being made to take that job, or made to earn that living, or earn that paycheck, or settle into that industry or field, or to use the degree that maybe you got in college, or even to pursue that field of study in college. And obviously I could go on and on this topic, but I would say that really analyze your reasons and figure out if you're doing what you're doing, and if you're sitting in that cubicle for 8 hours today out of obligation, or if you're there because that really is what you want to do and what you want to be doing and you feel that you need to be doing. So I would say that in closing, the bottom line is, if you feel that you have allowed your excuses to get the best of you, in all caps, don't. That's what I would strongly say, is go back and look at those excuses, and let's unvalidate them so that you can move on and see that there is a way that you can be doing your dream. There is a way that you can be accomplishing more than what you are now in terms of your career and your work life, really. So that's the takeaway. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for part number 2.